What's up everybody, Trinity here, and welcome back to the Second Street Marvel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about AfterShock Comics. Now, I recently went to LA Comic-Con and got this little mystery box there, and we're going to go ahead and go through it and show you guys some of the things that came out of this box set. Now, before I get into that, please make sure you're subscribed, click the little bell, and all of that good stuff. So, as I said, I did recently go to Comic-Con here this past weekend. That was on October 12th of 2019, and went there as my first Comic-Con ever, you know, down in Los Angeles, and, you know, it was a pretty good time. I guess really the only bad part about it was getting in the door because, like, something happened out there with the lines. It was absolutely ridiculous and crazy, and it was very inconvenient, and nobody was happy about it. And anyway, that's really all beside the point, because once we got in the doors, me and my family had an absolutely great time walking around, seeing all the different vendors, all the different things for sale, and seeing some of the artists, some of the comic books. You know, they had a little stage show. We were there, and Legion M had a big old thing there where they were they're basically like a independent studio who started off with like some crowdfunding and all that kinds of stuff, and are starting to put out movies. They were there promoting the Jay and Silent Bob reboot that is getting ready to release here at theaters. But I'm gonna play this little video clip of you guys for you guys about AfterShock Comics when I went there to the Comic-Con and went to their booth and picked up this box set right here, this mystery box. Alright guys, so here we are, still at the LA Comic-Con. As you can see, it's freaking crowded here. It's freaking crowded, but here we are at AfterShock Comics. We're here at their booth right here. You can see yeah, this is one of the indie comic book publishers I've recently been getting into. They got a bunch of the trade paperbacks here and everything, and I'm here gonna end up getting something. Probably gonna pick up this thing right here, this mystery box. But yeah, this is some of the fun that we're having here. Now, I'm sorry, I can't remember your name.
Oh, that's okay, Ruth Ann Thompson.
Ruth Ann Thompson. I know she hosts the channel over on the YouTube here. You guys can go and check it out. I'll make sure I leave some links in the description. You should definitely check it out. Have you guys been doing them weekly, or?
Yeah, so we do our consumer live stream once a week on Tuesdays at 12 p.m. PST, so that way we'll tell you about all the new comic books coming out for the day after.
Awesome, awesome. So, yeah, like I said, I'm going to leave some links down in the description of this video where you guys can go check them out. I've done a couple of reviews here on the channel of some of the books on AfterShock Comics. I've got some pretty cool stuff going on out there, you know, some interesting titles I got, you know, like I recently did a review of Bad Reception. I've still got to do Shoplifters Will Be Liquidated, and even, God, what was the other one I just read? You Are Obsolete. Some very great books from this publisher. I think it's one that you guys should definitely check out. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this mystery box purchased, and I'll show you guys in a video here a little bit later what all came in that box. So as you can see, we met Ruth Ann Thompson, and I didn't even really catch the other gentleman's name. I don't know. He might just be one of the guys there on the staff that was there helping out. But yeah, she actually runs the show over there at on the YouTube channel for AfterShock Comics. You can see her weekly. I'll leave a link down in the description, or maybe a card somewhere right up here where you guys can go check them out, or you can even always search AfterShock Comics. AfterShock Comics, all one word, AfterShock Comics. And yeah, so they got, you know, it's an indie, it's a smaller press company, AfterShock. I'm not sure how long they've been around, but they've put out a couple of titles recently that I liked. I know one of them has been Bad Reception. I know I did a review of Bad Reception issue number 1 recently, and I still got to do one for issue number 2, which was a great issue. And then they also did a new one called You Are Obsolete that I really enjoyed. And then I think, God, what was the other one I just picked up this last week was Shoplifters Will Be Liquidated. So yeah, and I think I even mentioned that in the video right there. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I got in this mystery box set. And I don't know, we'll see what I got in here and see if it's what it's worth or anything like that. If it was worth it, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and get in here and believe I've already seen everything that was in here, guys. So I don't really know any like the value of all of this stuff, but like when it comes to things like this. But like this first thing on here is Monstro Mechanica issue number 1. It is, you know, it's been graded and everything. You can see it's got the little grade right there, 9.8. And I've I don't even have any graded comics, so I don't know, what this thing is worth. If it's worth just the cover price of $3.99 or what, I don't know. But it's graded and it's there. A book I've never read and I can't read it. Dang it! I don't know. Maybe one of these days I'll see if I can track down the issue and see if I can buy it again and give it a read. I don't know. Maybe I can always check it out on Comixology or something, right? Anyway, so that was the first thing on there, was this Monstro Mechanica graded book, and this book is written by Paul Allor, and I'm guessing Chris Evanhuis is the artist there on this book. It's just what I'm guessing. I don't know. Like I said, I never read the book, and I could probably look that up online. Could have probably done that before I shot this video, right? And then the next thing is right here, this series of normals. This is issue. I think this is all 5 issues, maybe of. I don't know. Let's check it out. Let's see it out. This one is. Let's open this thing up, right? Because I haven't opened it up and checked every little thing out here. But it looks like we got. Oh, looks like it's a bunch of number 1s. Okay, so we got normals written by Adriano Augusto and art by Corey. Creator and writer is Adam Glass. The colorist is Adrian Augusto, and the letterer is Corey Breen. Oh yeah, I wasn't looking. I wasn't looking at the names on the top. Anyway, yeah. So Normals issue number 1. I've never read this series or anything. I guess we're eventually going to give this thing a read and see how it is. I guess I just wrote the value of it. Okay, the next one here is Beyonders, issue number 1. Right, it looks like writer Paul Jenkins and Wesley St. Clair on art. Again, this is another book I've never heard of, but hey, that is what it is. It's a mystery box, right? This next one here says Patience, Conviction, Revenge. What is this? An AfterShock book. I'm not even sure what this one is. It doesn't really have a title on it. A Startling Tale of the Future by. Okay, maybe that's it. Patience, Conviction, Revenge. I don't know, but yeah, there it is right there. Let's go ahead and open this thing up and see what's. Yeah, it's Patience, Conviction, Revenge. The co-creator and writer is Patrick Kindlin, and the co-creator and artist is Marco Ferrari. The colorist is Patrizia Camino, and the letterer is Jim Campbell. Jim Campbell does a lot of work out there. So, yeah, there's that one as well. Then we got Moth and Whisper, issue number 1. This is another one of these books in there. And that's Once Upon a Time is the name of this tale. But Ted Anderson is the co-creator and writer. Jen Hickman is the co-creator and artist. Letterer Marshall Dillon. And it doesn't have colors or anything in there. But, so, yeah. Guess we'll eventually read all these. Then the next one is The Last Space Race, issue number 1. And again, I've never read any of these comics, so hey, I guess we'll give these things a read and see if they're any good. And if you guys have read any of these, let me know down in the comments below. Let me know if you've read them and what you thought about them. So I guess I'm gonna have some stuff to read and do some reviews over. Now the next 3 in here, it looks like this one's signed right here. I could be wrong. But looks like there's 3 issues here. This first one, it looks like that's actually signed. We'll see by who in here just in a minute. Called Alters number 1. I've never heard of this series either, but it's written by Paul Jenkins. The artist is Leila Leese, and it's colored by Tamara Barnavillan, and the letter is Ryan Hill. And yeah, so I'm not sure who signed the cover here, but you can probably see that on there somewhere there. It looks like somebody signed it. I don't know. The next one here is Mary Shelley Monster Hunter, issue number 1. Yeah, I've never heard of this one either, so I don't know. I guess we'll see what that's like, but it's Adam Glass and Olivia Cortero Briggs are the writers and co-creators. The artist is Hayden Sherman, and the letterer is Sal Cipriano. Cipriano? Yeah. Cipriano, and yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Guess we'll see how that one is. And this other one here is Black Eyed Kids issue number 3. Now I'm not sure if these are variant covers or what these are. Yeah, this one says it's a variant, and I'm guessing all 3 of these are. But Black Eyed Kids is written by Joe Pruitt. He's the co-creator and writer, and Simon Krodansky is the co-creator and artist, and the colorist is Guy Major. Letterer is Marshall Dillon. Black Eyed Kids, never heard of this one, but I think I got something else in here of the same series as well as Black Eyed Kids, and it looks like these are probably all variant covers here. Yeah, incentive cover. And this one's a variant. Signed. It looks like it's a signed variant. Of course, I'm not sure who signed it. I'll have to look into that at a later time. Okay, yeah, we don't want that happening to the comics, so I guess it's best to leave it out of there. Okay, then the next one we got here is, I don't know, looks like there's another 5 comics in here. Let's see what else we got in here. Alright, we got, it looks like this is all a first, probably a first run here. Second Sight. That's issue number 1 right there. And it looks like this series is by David Hine is the creator and writer, Alberto Ponticelli is the artist, and John Calzese is the colorist, and Comic Craft's Jimmy Betancourt is the letterer, and it's Second Sight. Oh, got that one right there. Is that a variant cover? Or it says exclusive retailer variant. So I'm not sure what the difference is there. If you guys know, let me know down in the comments below. It looks like this one just says Second Sight issue number 2, and obviously it's the number 2 of the same series as well, Second Sight. I don't know if these are variant covers or not. Doesn't really say on here. I'm assuming it would if it was a variant cover, but then that's issue number 3 right there of Second Sight. Issue number 4. We got right there. Issue number 5. Got right there. Alright. And then issue number 6. So it looks like this is probably all of the volume 1, I would assume, of Second Sight. So, yeah, I don't know. Guess we'll see how that is. Looks like a kind of tripped out murder mystery kind of thing. I don't know. Guess we're going to see how that is here soon enough. Next we got, looks like this is Halloween in Comics Fest. That is Halloween in Comic Fest. This is Black Eyed Kids issue number 1 right there. Looks like there's probably some different number 1s here that are variant covers. This one's by Joe Pruitt and Simon Krodansky. Oh wait, I think I just had this this issue over there a second ago, didn't I? I think there was another Black Eyed Kids on there. Pretty sure it was. Then there's yeah, these are all Halloween Comic Fest. This is Dark Red issue number 1. Yeah, the Halloween Comic Fest edition, October 2019. Okay, so yeah, got that one. Free Comic Book Day Animosity Tales number 1. Looks like that's from Free Comic Book Day of 2019. So there's a free one. Does that count? I don't know if that one counts. But we'll check it out. I've never read Animosity. What's this? AfterShock Genesis number 1. And this one, oh, it looks like this one was probably like a $1 comic or something. Yeah, $1 comic there. Okay. And then the next one is A Walk Through Hell issue number 1. That one's right there, and that's the Halloween edition. And that's kind of cool, because I actually seen this at my local comic book shop, and I was wondering how it is, and I think I seen that they had it there at my local comic book shop. And I was going to pick it up, and I didn't, and, well, it looks like I did now. Okay, the next one got here, looks like it's another 5-issue run here, is Captain Kidd. This is The cover for issue number 1 right there. I've never heard of Captain Kidd. I don't even know what this is about, but it looks like it's Mark Waid and Tom Peyer are the co-creators and co-writers. Wilfredo Torres is the artist, and the colorist is Kelly Fitzpatrick. And A Larger World is the letterer. And that's issue number 1. I just showed you right there. And over here. And then here's issue number 2. Right there. And let me know, have you guys ever heard of Captain Kidd? Have you ever read it? Is it any good? Let me know down in the comments below. I've never heard of Captain Kidd. But again, I just got back into reading last year and just recently got bit by the indie bug. So, you know, that's kind of how I ended up with this one. That was issue number 3 right there of Captain Kidd. Got issue number 4 right here of Captain Kidd. So, yeah, I don't know. Looks like he's like some sort of superhero. And then right there, it's issue number, what is that? Issue number 5? Issue number 5, Captain Kidd. So, I don't know. I've never heard of that. Looks like he's a superhero though, and we all know most of the superheroes are on the big 2, right? Okay, then right here it looks like we got a trade paperback of World Reader Volume 1. I don't know how good that is, or that's retails at $17.99. I've never heard of this one, but looks like it's done by Jeff Loveness and Juan Doe, Rachel Deering, and Dave Sharp. Okay, let's see who does what here. Jeff Loveness is the creator and writer. Juan Doe is the artist, and I know he's doing Bad Reception. Rachel Deering and Dave Sharp are the letterers, and they have different pages that they've done. Juan Doe done the front cover, variant covers, and there's some variant covers out there, but yeah. Yeah, that's never heard of that one either. World Reader. Guess we'll see. Guess we'll see how that is. And right here, what do we got here? Cullen Bunn's Witch Hammer, and this is a hardback. This is a hardback one, so yeah, I don't know. It's a little bigger than all the other ones I got. Ooh, and it looks as if it's probably signed by Cullen Bunn. So, hey, that's pretty cool. I don't know. I've never heard of this one. Witch Hammer. It looks like, let's see, let's turn in here and say, Cullen Bunn is the writer and co-creator. Dalibor Talajic is the artist and co-creator. And Sebastian Kamagajevac is the colorist. And Marshall Dillon is the letterer. And I guess I'll let that be shown right there because I know I butchered those names. So yeah, it looks like that's all I've gotten in this little box set. Now I don't know how much that is. Let's see. We got this one at $20. It's $19.99. We got that at $20. This one is at $17.99. So that's what, 20 plus 18. That's basically 20 plus 18. $38 there so far. We got this book right here. I'm not sure if this is worth anything or anything like that, you know, but so we'll just assume that it's $4. So we're looking at what, 38 and $4 is how much? 42. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 4 is $20. So we went from, what was it? What did I say? 54, 44. 44, add 20, would be what, 60, sorry, 64, 60, 65 for this dollar comic, right there, 65, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, let's just say these 3 are at, $4 a piece. That's another, what, $12 onto, I can't even remember where we're at. Where are we at? 55? So we're at 65, 66, 67, and plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I had another $20. So, what was that? 87? Ooh. I guess there's 6 of them here. 87, and we're going to go ahead and add 4 to that. It's going to be 91. $91, and we got these 3 covers over here. 91 plus, let's say, what, another $12. So what, 103. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 103 plus another what? Plus another $20, $123. Yeah. I don't know, $123. I think this thing was $75. I don't know. I guess that's really not too bad. Can't complain about that. Now, the thing is I got to go through and do all the reading on these, see if they're any good, and all that stuff. You know, I guess that's really what the ultimate worth is anyway, right? And how much you enjoy the stories and if it's something you like. But yeah, that's all the stuff I got in this mystery box from AfterShock Comics. I can't wait to get through here and read some of these titles and bring you guys some reviews. Like I said, it was my first time at Comic-Con. Had a really great time. I'm gonna probably have some more video clips and stuff about that coming out very soon. That's all I have for this video today, folks. Thank you all so much for tuning into the Second Street Marvel. If you haven't already, please make sure you're subscribed. Click the little bell and all of that good stuff. You know, make sure you have your notifications turned on. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. It's all good. I totally understand. But while you're at it, make sure you share it with a friend and invite them to come hang out with us here on the Second Street Marvel. You all have a very good day. Have a great weekend. Get out and support your local comic book shop. Enjoy some reading, and we'll see you in the next video. Later.